Happy Super Bowl Sunday here in Maryland. Tricky card. Got a lot of pieces going on, but we'll see if we can figure this out here for our 9 race Sunday race card.
Lined up for the opener. And they're off. Sapphire Beauty, Poet in My Heart, and C2 all firing out for the early lead with Queen Cadence into fourth position. Looking spunky on the outside of Rational Millennial. They're about a half dozen off the lead, that pair. And they're followed by She's a Ragin' Cajun and Camellia Rod. And trailing the field is Merger of Equals is at the back of the pack. Heading into the far turn, speed of Sapphire Beauty takes them there from Poet in My Heart. And C2 down to the inside, backs off a little bit, drop back to fourth. Now passed by Queen Cadence is third, and now moving along into the second spot, looking spunky, has 5 to make up. Then Rational Millennials on the move also, while 3 wide. And then it's Camellia Rod slipping through on the inside of She's a Ragin' Cajun and Merger of Equals trailing the field. They're at the top of the stretch now. Sapphire Beauty challenged by Queen Cadence. Queen Cadence gets the head in front. Sapphire Beauty in the battle down to the inside. Looking spunky down toward the rail. Dives to the rail, third position. 1 furlong left to go. Queen Cadence pulling away under steady drive. It's Queen Cadence by 3 with the 16th left. Sapphire Beauty second, looking spunky, and then Camellia Rod on the outside. In that photo, it's going to be Queen Cadence with Sapphire Beauty, and then Camellia Rod or Rational Millennial looking at it. In the gate. And they're off. Favorite Great Go-Go. Sharp out of the gate, right to the front. 1 more factor on the inside, then Spring the Beast and Confusion Baby Boy, and Should Have Had It is in the back, 4.5 off a speed of Great Go-Go. Great Go-Go up front, past the 5/8, leads at about a length from 1 more factor, second, the same margin. Spring the Beast is racing on the outside in third, trying to improve now. Another length and a half more. Confusion Baby Boy is on the inside of Should Have Had It. Great Go-Go into the turn, 1 more factor, putting pressure onto the outside, length and a half, and it's Spring the Beast in third. Then it's another 2 back at the field there to Confusion Baby Boys racing on the inside. I should have had it. With 3 furlongs left to go, Great Go-Go, 1 more factor. They're on the outside, 1 more factor. Great Go-Go, they're head-to-head from Spring the Beast in third as they reach the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Should have had it is past the tired Confusion Baby Boy. They're into the stretch. 1 more factor is just in front. Great Go-Go's got to work for it down to the inside as they pass the 3/16 mark. Spring the Beast is in third. Great Go-Go down to the inside. 1 more factor. Factor on the outside. They're head-to-head and nose-to-nose with a 16 to go. Great Go-Go from One More Factor. Great Go-Go, One More Factor on the outside. Great Go-Go. Great Go-Go got it by a head. One More Factor second, and Spring the Beast was third, followed by Shoulda Had It. Minute 13.
When we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety, controlling medication and training, which had never been done, investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques, decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now, it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
And always forward. They're off. Good break for Five-Star Friend. Grass Cutters of the early mix and Sister Spirit racing up on the inside as they move down the chute. Now Five-Star Friend tries to get away. Leads it about a length and a half from Grass Cutter, Sister Spirit there. The outside next is Always Forward racing a close fourth, and it's a gap of two back in the field. Omakami is followed by Hazard, and Nath is in between horses as they move down the backstretch. Buttermilk Girls trailing the field about 11 lengths from the speed. Five-Star Friend takes them along. Five-Star Friend motoring by 2 lengths down the backstretch run. It is Grass Cutter from in between horses, just second now. Always Forward. Sister Spirit on the inside. Omakami and Anatha side by side. They have 6 to make up now. Then Buttermilk Girls and Hazard trailing now. Into the far turn run. Fairly easy pace for Five-Star Friend. No challengers yet. Grass Cutter. And Always Forward there on the outside with 3.5 furlongs left to go. Anatha's worked up to 4th position. Sister Spirit is followed by Omakami. And Milk Girls and Hazard at the top of the stretch for the long run home, and it's 5-Star Friend and Carlson, and you take him there. Grass Cutter opening on the inside, wide open inside there for Grass Cutter. Grass Cutter charging through on the inside. 5-Star Friends put to it all out drive a quarter mile from home. Grass Cutter down to the inside, mowing that one down. Here's Grass Cutter. Grass Cutter just in front. Now it's Anath on the far outside who's got a chance too. Anath is coming with a run. It is Grass Cutter. Anath closing briskly outside, an eighth of a mile left to go. It's Anath taking the lead. Anath 10-1 and coming home to the second wire finish from Grass Cutter. And then 5-Star Friend, followed by Omakami and Always Forward.
Introducing the first racing tool from Pegasus to Preakness. Iconic venues.
Life is good and Irad Ortiz Jr. has ran them off their feet in the Pegasus.
World-class racing. Millions at stake.
Rod Bauer win the Preakness.
New champions will be crowned. Only at first.
Reloading. And they're off. Brion Sharp from the rail. On the outside is Young Turk and Addie's Laddie TNT. Rommers in the early mix as well. Hamden Lane trailing the field is Crimson Rocket. Brion sets the tempo down to the inside, leads at a half length. Young Turk is second outside. And so it's going to be Brion just in front. Young Turk trying to put some pressure on this good going into the far turn run. Rummer perched in third. Then Addie's Laddie TNT. Crimson Rocket. Hamden Lane last. Into the turn run they go. And it's Brion just in front holding Young Turk at the moment with 3 furlongs left to go, and Ramos in third. Another 2 back at Crimson Rocket, Addie's Laddie TNT, and trailing is Hamden Lane in 6. Top of the stretch where it's Brion. Brion disposing of Young Turk, and Ramos now the danger on the outside, and Crimson Rocket is next. They're into the stretch with Brion showing the way. Brion kicks on with a 2-length lead. Ramos trying to gun that one down from the outside, a furlong left to go, and so Brion on the inside, and Romer on the outside, and Romer's grabbed the lead now from Brion with a 16th left. Romer and William Humphrey, they're coming home, opening up on Brion, a 2.5 length win. Closer for third and a 3-way go there. It's going to be Romer and Brion, and maybe Crimson Rocket. There's Young Turk on the inside. Yeah. Again, track is good. 7 furlongs. And they're off. Stimulus Maker sent out for the lead, stronger than Dex. It here's Sutton Valley racing up on the inside. Sutton Valley now up to challenge, stronger than Dex. They're going to duel down the backstretch run. Chambo down to the inside of Stimulus Maker. It's another 5 back, looking for Justice, just out kicked by that speed to settle some 8 or 9 off that pace. And 10 on the outside is Bronco Maria, followed by Uncommon Valor. Last is Under Fires racing in the inside and trailing the field some 16 off that pace. Sutton Valley down to the inside, stronger than Dex and Chambo third, and Stimulus Maker is in fourth at a gap of 5. Looking for Justice is next, then Bronco Maria. Uncommon Valor still double digits from the front, and trailing is Under Fire. It's been a strong pace of Sutton Valley and stronger than Dex. There's still 1-2 stronger than Dex, still willing on the outside coming after Sutton Valley. Sutton Valley stronger than Dex. Chambo is in third, and Stimulus Maker. Now Uncommon Valor starts to unwind on the inside. Uncommon Valor has 7 lengths to close into the quarter pole, saving that ground. They turn for home, stronger than Dex and Sutton Valley. Uncommon Valor just in behind them, looking for a little bit of racing room. Going to angle out of between horses. Chambo extreme outside is Bronco Maria with a chance. Here's Uncommon Valor. That's stronger than Dex on the far outside. Bronco Maria, Uncommon Valor. Uncommon Valor digging. So too Bronco Maria on the outside. Bronco Maria, Uncommon Valor, Bronco Maria. Nothing between them. Uncommon Valor and Bronco Maria. Get the photo out there. It's a photo finish in the 5th. And next was Stronger Than Dex, followed by Chambo, and then Stimulus Maker. Union Fleet. 2-1 now, Supreme Law. And they're off. From asking for a basket on the outside, Union Fleet. Highland Dream right there with early speed too. Here comes Supreme Law. Broke a beat slow and now moving forward quickly now. Supreme Law advancing on the inside. Supreme Law all the way up to try to contest the lead. It is asking for a basket. Supreme Law used a lot of energy to get up there in the second spot. Union Fleet is in third. Magic Mule fourth. Highland Dream fifth. And then it's Captain Quint is next. And Monster Mason, the back of the pack. And From, who had a sharp break, is now trailing the field. field. And last now, some 8 or 9 off the pace out of the far turn, asking for a baskin, and Supreme Law going at it. It's 2 lengths back, and Union Fleet is in third position now. On the outside is Captain Quint moving forward to the four-path, then back to Magic Mule and Highland Dream. Another 5 to Monster Mason, and Fra From trailing the field, asking for a basket, now pushing to the top as they approach the top of the stretch. On the outside, Captain Quint with a serious challenge for the lead. It's Captain Quint on the outside, asking for a basket, in for the battle now. Into the stretch, 3/16 left to run. Captain Quint from asking for a basket. Union Fleet is in third. Supreme Law, Magic Mule out the center of the track as they pass the furlong marker. Captain Quint and Carol Cedeno, they have a 3-length lead as Union Fleet is digging hard for second, and Magic Mule on the outside and asking for a basket. Captain Quint. Captain Quint holds the win 2.5 from Union Fleet, then Magic Mule asking for a basket, and Supreme Law.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause cantered on with just over 300 entrants this year, coming from far and wide in this unique event to walk, trot, and canter over the famed Pimlico racecourse that showcased historic legends and champions. The only event of this type founded by Georgianne Hale. All benefits go to the renowned nonprofit, the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
Well, this is a great event. I think it really showcases the thoroughbred can come out here and ride and come back to the racetrack and not have any issues. It's a great event for awareness and fundraising, and I think it's a great community event, especially with these people bringing OTTBs, because when they bring them here and they get to showcase them in front of everyone else, I think it's really fun. And because it's close to Halloween this year, we've seen a lot of great costumes, so that's good too. I think a lot of people assume that the racehorse ever came back to the track, that they would not be able to handle it. And we've seen today lots of horses come through the gate with little kids being let out, and things are fun. So yeah, I think once they're out of that racehorse mode for the most part, and they can come out to the track and enjoy themselves, and I think depending on what they're being trained for, they come back here and they know that this rider wants to canter slow or walk or trot, so it's good. It's good.
John Hall. And they're off. No Chance lost weekend. General News of the inside. Swifty doubles right there. So Swifty double and No Chance going to knock heads early to go on a quick pace on this money going. General News is 3 lengths off them in third and lost weekend inside in fourth. On the Mark follows that one in fifth. Then John Hall and Ice Cold Frosty and a lot of sense is trailing the field back there. Some 16 off that pace. Heading into the turn. Swifty double going for it with speed. Pursued by No Chance and hot pursuit and trying to gain once more on the outside. And Sagapa 5 lengths back, and On the Mark is now in third position. John Hall's in between horses. Lost weekend out of the inside with 6 lengths to make up. General News is losing ground. Back to Ice Cold Frosty, and a lot of sense is trailing the field. No Chance breaks away, but here comes John Hall, and also the outside now the challenge for the lead On the Mark. Into the stretch, On the Mark, No Chance On the Mark, 1-2. John Hall's racing third, but No Chance keeps on going in a very strong race here. A furlong left left to go. Noah Chance in the X-Man. They're cleared by 4 lengths. On the mark, moves second. The inside there, trying to battle there is John Hall. It's Noah Chance. Noah Chance wins from John Hall, and then it was On the Mark, Lost Weekend, and Ice Cold Frosty.
It's probably the most beautiful racetrack in the country, to be honest with you.
The background is just beautiful.
I love Gulfstream Park because of the grandstand and the racing.
The weather is beautiful. The facility is phenomenal.
The Gulfstream Championship meet has become one of the top events of the year. You could come out on a Wednesday and see a future Preakness winner.
They're off in the Preakness. The Run Happy Santa Anita Derby.
Got the unique 6.5 down the hillside turf course. A whole lot of great racing here in California.
And we're off.
We have all 3 surfaces here, the only racetrack in the country to have all 3 surfaces. Being close to the ocean, being surrounded by some of the greatest horses and riders in history, it's amazing.
It's the prettiest thing you've ever seen. There's no one else has a background like we do.
Whiskey and You. 1 mile, second finish line. Track sloppy. And they're off. Hello Hot Rod off to a sharp beginning. Zabracadabra with a good break too. And Whiskey and You on the outside, always in a hurry. Improves to third down to the inside and 5 or 6 off that pace. Now set by Hello Hot Rod and American Doro trailing the field. Hello Hot Rod opens up about a 3-length advantage on Zabracadabra, the big favorite. Another 2 always in a hurry at the rail in third position. And Whiskey and You is traveling in fourth. As they're 4 or 5 lengths back and American Doro trailing the field. And Hello Hot Rod setting an ambitious pace out there in the sloppy going with Zabracadabra getting a bit closer there from second. Always in a hurry is in third position, and Whiskey and You is in fourth. 3 more lengths, and American Doro has been the trailer throughout. Hello Hot Rod, the speed to catch of the sloppy going. The lead's 2.5 lengths now from Zabracadabra, and always in a hurry third as they round the far turn. Whiskey and You and American Doro. Hello Hot Rod still there with a 2-length advantage. Zabracadabra's got every chance now. It's 3 more lengths back. Always in a hurry is next, and Whiskey and You and American Doro is trying to improve from the back and splitting horses. Top of the stretch now. Hello Hot Rod swings for home wide off the turn. Zabracadabra coming with confidence on the outside to even terms. American Doro's made up a lot of ground on the insides, running a big one too. Here's American Doro slipping through with a willing ride against the inside. American Doro down to the inside. It is Zabracadabra. American Doro down to the inside. American Doro sticks that nose in front with a 16 to go from Zabracadabra. American Doro, ground saving ride. American Doro to do it from Zabracadabra. locked away. And they're off. No Easy Days and Margie Magic with early speed, and Princess Cairo out of the inside. Marty's Magic now settles in between horses around that first turn run. Code of Kings and followed by Dover Bluff and HT Justice trailing the field. Princess Cairo leads the way 3/4 of a length from No Easy Days in pursuit. Another two. Marty's Magic is in third, and Code of Kings down inside fourth. And next is Dover Bluff, another 5 or 6 back, and HT Justice trailing the field. Past the 3/4 mark they run. Princess Cairo, still that leader from No Easy Days, and Code of Kings on the inside. Marty's Magic is in fourth out of the clear, and now followed by Dover Bluff is only 5 lengths on the front. HT Justice trailing the field still with 6 or 7 to make up. Princess Cairo heading into the far turn run. No Easy Days still in pursuit, been chasing the entire way. Code of Kings still down inside. Dover Bluff in between horses as they round the turn. And Marty's Magic 3 deep into the turn as well. And trailing the field, HT Justice. Into the far turn, 3 furlongs from home. Princess Cairo, No Easy Days turning up the heat now. And it's 3 more lengths back. And the outside, Marty's Magic and Dover Bluff is driven in fourth. Code of Kings has slipped back to fifth. As other 10 lengths back, HT Justice no run. Top of the stretch now, No Easy Days. No Easy Days swings for home. Center of the track, Marty's Magic's coming with a solid bid now. Marty's Magic on the outside. No Easy Days trying to hold off. Marty's Magic is shifting in just a little bit. No Easy Days still willing. Marty's Magic on the outside trying to get straightened up for that final 16th of a mile. Head to head, nose to nose. No Easy Days. Marty's Magic. Marty's Magic. No Easy Days. No Easy Days. It wasn't easy. No Easy Days. Marty's Magic in the photo. And then it was Princess Cairo and Dover Bluff.
Big racing next weekend on Saturday. We've got the General George and the Barbara Fritchie for you on Saturday on the 18th. Post time on Friday is 12:25.